Fire signs, hi. Hope y'all are doing well. This is going to be all three of y'all's monthly October read, Aries, Sag, Leo. And I want to say you guys are one of the few elements, no shade to nobody else, including mine, that I actually like all true of y'all. Like, I really fucks with y'all for real. Y'all cool people. Y'all bring a lot of energy. Y'all liven up any atmosphere you're in. I love that energy. And I got Leo in my top chart. So that's probably why I really get along with y'all very well. Now, little quick family history, real quick, because I got a few channel messages. So my mom was and is an Aries, and my dad is a Leo. Now, what business two fire signs had coming together? I don't know. It could be real good or real bad. But I think that's what it is with any sign that's dating their own sign, so, or their own element even, so it could be a little hot when it's two fire signs, but it could work. Just depends on the people, same no matter what element it is. But we're talking about fire signs right now. So yeah, and then so like you guys might be dating another fire sign, or you may end up with one I'm hearing now all of a sudden, added on to what I already had. Here we go. So you might end up meeting another, I was going to say Leo, but you might be meeting a new Leo or another fellow fire sign. And then see, okay, so my parents, then they birthed myself, this wonderful, perfect genius. As humanly perfect as you could be, something like that, something like that. But no, and then they birthed me, and if you have seen a couple of my videos, you probably have realized by now I'm big Cappy energy. So, I get along with y'all well anyway, everybody on both sides, fire and then earth, we all love to work, so we all gonna get along on that level anyway. But yeah, so maybe you guys are dealing with a Capricorn, another fellow fire sign, and then I'm thinking about my siblings as well on my mom's side, because they both separated whatever, and then they ended up having children with other people. But yeah, so my siblings too, they are water and earth. So look at my mama, Empress energy, birthing the earth out here anyway. So yeah, you guys might be dealing with a Scorpio. You might be dealing with a again, another fellow fire sign, because my um, other sibling is a Aries. So yeah, big Aries energy up in here per usual. All three of y'all got big energy. So anywho, so now that y'all know a little more about my family history, and also two fire signs, y'all might have a child that's the same sign as you too, because I'm getting that energy. See, yeah, so you might be an Aries, you got an Aries child, etc., etc. So yeah, that too. So the channel songs, before we get to these here cards, and then we're gonna get started. I know we're already a couple minutes in, but it was a lot of information coming in. So first channel song I got yesterday was Tyra B, Giving Me a Rush, or Rush. You giving me a rush, rush, every time that you come around, and when we touch, I can't get enough. That's what I was gonna say too. So the two channel songs, one song is from the masculine energy, the other song is from the feminine energy. Now that Giving Me a Rush, surprisingly, is the masculine energy right now. And it's because I'm feeling he is tapping into his more feminine side. It doesn't feel like a masculine that is used to being all in their feels, but it's like that new love, somewhat puppy love, where you really like someone. I'm even feeling like love at first sight type vibes too as well. And then for the feminine energy, the song I got from her was Age Ain't Nothing But a Number, Throwing Down Ain't Nothing But a Thing. Okay, anyway, don't get me started up in here. Do not get me started. We'll have a whole concert, clearly. But no, so feminine energies, y'all are dating an older man. And if it's the other way around, feminine energy, you may be more masculine. Oh, it's that thing again. It's the opposite energy thing again. So the masculine is more in his feminine energy, and the feminine is more in her masculine energy. But basically, and I'm not getting no weird vibes from the age ain't nothing but a number thing, by the way. You know, parents, if you got children, keep watching your children, talk to them, go through their stuff from time to time, diaries, bedrooms, everything. From time to time, you know, make sure everything's straight because, you know, our children don't know better at certain things. So we got to make sure we talk to them and keep that communication open, make sure they can trust you, come to you, etc., etc. But that's not what I'm getting. I'm getting this is a vibe of like, a feminine energy who might be anywhere from 25 to 35, and she's for sure dating a masculine in his 40s, for sure. And if it is not the masculine energy in the 40s and it's reversed, it's because feminine energy, you're in your masculine energy. So, yes, yes, but either way, so basically, feminists, y'all like them unks. I don't know what it is about the men's is in their 40s, but this where it's at. This where it's at. But anyway, so yeah, so and I'm feeling like the masculine and feminine energy that are feeling these feelings of these two songs here. You guys are not talking. Here we go with this again. And it's one of them situations. Here we go with this again. But it is what it is. We're all in this human experience and we gotta go through some things. It's alright. It's alright. But yeah, you two really feeling each other and it feels like a fairly new situation, or maybe, you know, like it doesn't feel long term. It feels like fresh. Like you either are about to meet this person and feel like this, or you just recently met this person and y'all feeling a way about each other early on. It's making both of y'all skirt. Both of y'all skirt. And y'all definitely ain't expressing it because you ain't felt this way either in a long time or ever this early on. So it's making both of y'all kind of reserved. But yeah, and if y'all been dating a while, I'm talking like anywhere from like 2 to 9 months maybe. I don't even think it's that long, 9 months wise, but you know, it's all good. Either way, it's fresh, it's new, and I can say, based on what I'm feeling, the energy is real on both sides. Y'all both feel the same way. Y'all just express it differently. But like I said, it's a lack of expression going on, or maybe you're about to hear from one another about how you feel about each other. Or maybe there needs to be a talk about how you feel about each other. Well, let's see here. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, so you guys are, and that's another thing about fire signs, you guys invest. When you see something you want, person, place, thing, job, whatever, you will find exactly what you want and you invest in it long term. Once y'all get locked in, y'all ain't going nowhere. Y'all are very long term people. Y'all are it's like an earth energy with it too, because it's like, you know, you guys like stability, structure. That's why we get along. That's why we get along. I get you. I get you. So it's like most fire signs that I know, because I got, like I said in the Saggy reading back last month, I got quite a few very close friends that are Saggies, and they all are almost always in long-term relationships. And any fire sign I've ever really come across, they're usually in long-term relationships. So I'm just saying. So yeah, y'all might be dealing with earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Knight of Cups here. Again, you might be dealing with a Scorpio or other water sign, Cancer, Pisces. So earth and water is already out here, like we had just mentioned a couple minutes ago. I knew there was a reason I had to tell you a little bit about the family history. Okay, so, and they might have come out anyway, because, you know, generally, 7 to 8 cards, please. You know, something's going to come out. And then, use of materials. Y'all is in y'all bag. Y'all's mind is on the money, and the money is on your mind. Yes, you're in a good energy, though, of manifestation. You're investing in whatever it is you want to grow, and it is growing. You're seeing progress. Might be a little slow right now, but yeah, you'll see an increase in like movement and whatever you're doing, whether it's work or your money. Definitely money is growing for sure. Ain't it always, fire signs? The world on the bottom here, so y'all about to enter a new cycle, or you just started a new cycle. Like I said, if we're talking about relationships, y'all about to enter a new relationship or something like that. 6 of Swords. Okay. Yeah, you're moving away from common water, so it's like you may be coming out of a phase where something in some area of your life wasn't like fully balanced, or it might have been a little chaotic, a little dramatic. Y'all are dramatic, fire signs, even if it's good dramatic, which I like. Good. But you know, y'all can be a little dramatic, a little, you know, exaggerative about certain things. So excuse me. Either way, you guys I feel like you guys are moving away from something that might have been a little too much for y'all, too much for the fire sign. Fire signs can handle a lot. You guys are big energy, so you can handle a lot of energy. You can handle a lot of things. You work well under pressure, or at least this energies I'm picking up on does. I believe that though for the fire signs, but I'm just saying, whatever resonates. Everything might not be, and the messages I gave before might not resonate here. It just might be an extra message, whatever it means to you, if anything at all. So, Six of Swords. Yeah, you're like coming out of some kind of chaotic period, I want to say, or something that just was too much for you. I feel like you're coming into like a space of peace, which is interesting because I feel like fire signs think a lot too. They think a lot because you guys are always like, you always got a lot of new ideas, so you're always like busy. You're always doing something. You're always, putting your time and energy into things. So the High Priestess, I didn't show you these cards. I mean, you don't have to, whatever. Beautiful, beautiful cards. Six of Swords, just in case. Anybody want to see? Anybody want to see what's that? That's the Muse of Materials. Somewhat, it's not quite the Ace of Pentacles because they do have the aces in here too. Let's see, Knight of Cups. I forgot what that was real quick. And Seven of Pentacles, just in case. And the way I did that, the way I went backwards, so you guys might have like went back to something or started back on something. You might be starting a project that, or a hobby that you used to do before and now you're going back, or you might be going back to somebody. I don't know. Oh, it could be like relationship wise. It could be like if you were with someone in the past, y'all might have broke up for a while or a long time even, and now y'all getting back together, something like that. It could be that. But yeah, for the most part, I feel like most people are moving ahead, moving forward. Could be moving away from a long-term deal because, fire signs, y'all were in quite a few readings lately about being in long-term relationships. It makes sense to me. Might be leaving a relationship, or I don't know, things are calming down in a relationship if things ain't been good in a while. It's like you guys are finding balance within your relationship if you're already with someone. I wasn't gonna pull an extra card, but I guess I'll just do it. I did for the one time for the fire signs. Ace of Cups. Well, it's not the ace, but it's Muse of Emotion, kind of like the Ace of Cups, but it's just, this is more so with the muses or saying the type of energy you in. So y'all guys are in the energy of money, wealth, success, abundance, prosperity. I love it. And you guys are also in the energy of love. This is giving me like new love. Let me see if this is drawing me here. You guys might be like very divine, spiritual. This water, I guess it's like a fountain. I don't know what this message is coming out of her chest, but it's kind of giving me the vibe of Ace of Cups, like that big cup with the water overflowing. So it's giving, with that, it makes me feel like both of you feel a lot of way about somebody. Masculine and feminine energies. Y'all feel a way about somebody. And it's like the love is overflowing. Your feelings is, you're feeling away. Okay? So this gives me the vibe like two people or one don't like to share their feelings often. And it's like the feelings and emotions are just overflowing and they can't hold it anymore. They can't contain their emotions anymore. Something like that. Let me hit 3 shovels and I'll let it be the overall, because Page of Pentacles. You guys are, might be starting a new job, new project, might be starting something that you're slowly investing into. I don't know if I said into, but either way, y'all know what I'm saying. Country slanging. This kind of reminded me of, and I don't, okay, we'll leave that there. There's another music thing, but, we'll get to that later. We already been talking quite a bit. Should have got me some water. Shoulda. That reminded me of, like, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Somebody might have lost a chance, and now you gotta move forward. Overall, this is New Year. 7 of Pentacles. What's that? What's the 7 of Pentacles? 9 of Swords. 2 ways, always. It's always 2 or more. So if this is you, you might be worried about investing in something. You're not sure if it'll work. You're not sure if it'll grow. You're not sure if it'll be successful. It's giving you a lot of worry, but with the 7 of Pentacles, it says, yes, it's a good idea. And you will see growth very quickly in this. You'll get, I can't think of that word. I can't think of the word, but it's basically another way of saying you'll see some profit from it, basically. But it doesn't give me just financial. It gives me, oh, you'll get, like, you'll see the return on your investment. That's the quote I'm hearing, is what I was trying to get to. So yeah, Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. So you're worried about investing in something. If this is relationship wise, you or someone else or both of y'all are worried about investing in each other. For why? You know, I already said in another reading, I'm not really for the non-talking stuff. I mean, I know we're human and things happen and people need time apart, but look, the longer you wait it out, it's either gonna just be done with for good, or I don't know. I feel like waiting stuff out, it causes more damage than good. But yeah, Ace of Wands. So you're gonna do it anyway. You're gonna invest or go after what it is that you want, whether I'm hearing win or lose. I'm gonna do it anyways. Like, so someone's working up the nerve, masculine energy. Somebody's working up the nerve to come and say something to you, express their feelings to you, express that they want to invest in you. They want something serious, stable, long term with you. Or this is a business, because we about the money. If it ain't about the money, and that again. Page of Pentacles again. So, like I said earlier, both of y'all feel the same way. Y'all just express it differently. Horrifying. Y'all both got poker faces too. So it's hard for you two to read each other. And you two may be very smart, like very good at reading the room, reading the energy, or reading people's facial expressions, or something like that. You two y'all can read people well, but you can't read each other. Interesting. It's kind of giving me the vibe of like back in the Twilight movie, how Edward couldn't read Bella's energy or her mind. What kind of spiritual stuff y'all got going on? What kind of extraterrestrial type things y'all got going on around here? I'm just saying, y'all just people, so y'all can understand. Y'all know how to read folks. Y'all know how to like adapt to your environments, and you know, y'all know how to be flexible with people and different personalities and energies. So that makes sense. The moon, or moon period, yeah, because look at sun. So this might have to do a lot with Leos. It reminded me of the sun. It's also reminded me of eclipse energy. Not sure if we're about to have another one soon, maybe. Yeah, it's that thing again. I said, I know it. Yeah, you know what this is. Is this wolves in the back? It's hard to tell. I see dogs. I'm a dog, I'm a dog, I'm a dog, I'm a dog. So I'm okay. Okay, masculine energy. Alright. So that might be why y'all not talking, because somebody acting out here in these streets, acting up. Them Leos be out there. I'm just saying, look. If they not if they ain't mature enough, I'm gonna keep it real. I just said my daddy a Leo, and everybody know. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Like, I know what's going on here. No judgment. I don't care either way. Just stay with me. But anyway, so yeah. Lord have mercy. Y'all done got me on a whole musical tangent again. It's a lot going on in here. It's a lot of thoughts and not enough talking. I knew he was coming. I felt that he was going to be out here, because there's a lot of fire sign and water sign energy coming out together lately. King of Cups. So somebody want to put down I'm hearing put their barriers down, put their wall down, and express how they feel. They want to go from the King of Wands to the King of Cups. Well, you can only do that if you take action. You are the fire signs, but sometimes fire signs can be they can be intimidated a bit. Masculine fire signs, they can be intimidated a bit if they meet a strong woman, or their alpha woman, or a woman who's on her shit like they are. You know, it can make them feel a little intimidated, because they used to being the boss, and you still is. It could be two bosses together and still work. It just depends on y'all. But yeah, King of Cups is out here. So yeah, somebody want to express how they feel. Someone want to approach you like a man, step up to the plate. I feel like somebody's like hyping themselves up to come and say something to you or talk to you or just express how they feel if you already are involved with this person in some way. All right, we'll leave it. Well, should we? Let's get one more. What's the King of Cups out here with all this stuff going on? It's just a lot of hidden motives. You might be working on a new business in private. With the Page of Pentacles and the Moon, you might be investing in something or starting something new in private. You're not really speaking about it. You shouldn't. Just work in silence and let your success speak for itself when you get there. You don't need to talk about your plans and everything like that. And also, too, fire signs can be a little, because you guys are so social and you know, like, you're confident in what you're doing and you know that you're gonna make whatever you want happen. It's like you still gotta be careful about telling your plans to folks, whether it's about money or being with somebody, whatever it is. Stop telling so much, because I know you guys are friendly and everything, but again, like I be telling y'all, like, people really don't always have the best intentions for you. Even if they're your relative or your friend, you don't know how they'll feel once you reach a certain level. So, you know, people be switching up. So it's interesting that the Five of Wands is on the King of Cups, because I feel like it's like the masculine energy more so battling in their mind about whether or not they should tell you. The feminine energy, I wanted to say Empress energy, but the feminine energy, the feminine energy is like you might be in your mind about whether or not you should speak your mind and feelings to them too. But in this scenario, you can do what you want, but in this scenario, I'm feeling like you just need to chill out and let the man be the man. And if he doesn't come forward, or he doesn't say something, or he never does express anything to you and within a reasonable time frame, there's always someone else who's willing to express their feelings and emotions. Three of Swords, so that could be why this person is a little worried about coming to say something. You guys had something in the past, like I was saying before, and it just went all to hell. it went to hell. If it's two sire, if there's no two fire signs, it might have went all the way. It might have went all the way to hell. But anyway, so somebody want to repair some things, but for the most part, I'm feeling like this is more so new energy. But you know, as we know, past got to be lingering somewhere in the background. But that don't mean you got to let it in. So anyway, or give it attention. But yeah, Knight of Cups with the Ten of Cups on top of that. So like I was saying earlier, yeah, somebody want to express how they feel. They want to build with you. They want a family with you. They want children with you. I can see that someone's like envisioning what it would be like to have a life with you, to live with you, to have children with you. So I'm not surprised there. And I'm also not surprised about this Emperor energy coming out, because big Aries energy, like we had said. Look, y'all all here, regardless. This is everybody's stuff. Everybody's stuff. Anybody can resonate. You don't even have to be any of these signs and you can resonate. Just, you know, you don't have to take on any energy you don't want to. You don't have to resonate with anything if it don't resonate. So, Emperor. Aries. Yeah, somebody ready to step up to the plate as a full-grown man. I already showed y'all that, but I don't know. Something about this. Look at that goat in the back. What'd I tell y'all? Y'all dealing with some Capricorns, too. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Y'all dealing with Capricorns. Some of y'all. Or you might meet one. Seven of Pentacles. I never noticed that in that card either. It just, I'm sorry, keep drawing me. Sometimes when I look at these cards, they, in my other eye, they becoming very animated. Like the pictures start moving and stuff. I can't explain it. It just be happening. That's why I be looking at these so hard sometimes. And I'm like, what? They want to come in and be your protector, your provider, your lover, your friend. They want to be everything to you, and vice versa. I feel like I feel that way about each other, though. Look, don't get me to stumbling on my words because somebody nervous and scared and about talking to somebody. Now, don't do that to me. Sometimes I hate how sensitive I am to energy, because it's like, you know, for a minute you take it on so you can get the message out or filling out, and yeah. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, again, so y'all both feel the same about each other. Y'all want to, I knew this anyway. Y'all both want the same thing with each other. Y'all just not talking about it. Don't talk about it, be about it. Ain't no action, it don't matter. Third of Cups. Somebody want to reconcile, or somebody just want to get together with you, period, and celebrate. They want to have like a housewarming party. They want to have like, okay, so they're envisioning like y'all having like family gatherings at the house, like everybody, cousins, aunties, parents, kids, nieces, nephews, all that. Like grilling out in the backyard in the summertime, and they want to do it all with you. They're just not saying it or doing anything about it. Empress, Seven of Pentacles. Let me just get one more. We don't really, thank you. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to be with you forever. Forever, ever, forever, ever. Even if it'll be a slow start, they don't care. They just want to be with you. They want to be in your energy. They want to be in your space. I'm hearing that quote like, they want to be in your skin. That is so weird to me. I don't get it. I get it, but I don't get it. It's kind of, can we find another one? But yeah, they want to invest in you. They want to protect you. I keep feeling very strong energy of protection. So if this is the past person reference, they felt like they didn't protect you the way they should have. They let people bring harm to you, whether that's through communication. They were talking about you. They were, had nasty opinions about you. Something like that. But listen, if a man can't defend me, I don't care what level or stage we at, baby, you're not the man for me. No, because as a woman, as your partner, I'm going to stand up for you too, regardless. But if you can't do the same as the man, period, do you really deserve me? Look at this. I know. Empress. Empress. Let's see, on the music material. So, primarily feminine energies. You guys are really focused on your stability, money, growth within yourself too. Just really investing in yourself so you could be taking more time, getting yourself together, doing your hair and makeup, might be buying some new clothes, something like that. Okay, now look, no, we're not gonna do all that. I'll take this one because it was like balanced. It never fails. Ace of Swords. So yeah, you're focused on yourself and just doing your thing. Yes. Okay. Somebody want to tell the truth. They want to come and speak to you. That was the King of Swords, Eight of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. So somebody holding back some communication. Empress, Ace of Swords. What's this? And what else is this? Oh yeah, music materials. Might have a career in speaking, like public speaker, teacher, counselor, therapist. I don't know, something of that nature. All the positions out there where you speak. Sun. Again, somebody might be Leo. Is this you? Is this your Leo with all this stuff going on? I mean, it's everybody, but Leo. Alright, Sun. This is making me feel away. Let me see. It's giving me that opposite energy, eclipse energy. Sun and moon out here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, eclipse energy, opposite energy, twinning. Here we go. And it's not always about that, just because these are out. I'm just saying, it's that energy of that whole dynamic. And at the end of the day, like I always say, we are still human, regardless. We still have to be in the present. And, whatever. I just... We can talk about this forever. Forever, ever? Somebody want it all. Oh, I didn't put them together and I didn't mean to. Wow. Okay, yeah. Somebody want to be with you. They want to be all up on you. The masculine energy is very clingy. In a good way, then. Not that weird kind. Not where you suffocated. But they love to be all up on their woman. Once they, find the person they want to be with, whether it's, they really want to spend their time with, invest with, they are all up on you. Especially a Leo. They be all up on you. All day, all night. Oh, what? Yeah, it's in the clear. I told y'all about that eclipse energy, that sun and moon energy. Strength, like that. Leo. What y'all got going on? It ain't always about you, okay? Somebody growing up too. Some people's is growing up. Because initially when I seen this, obviously, Leo line, obviously. Call myself a lioness sometimes. Half goat, half lioness, something like that. But yeah, so the way that this is shown, it initially, because this doesn't look like a full grown Leo, but I heard a full grown lion growl, like that loud roar. That's what I had heard. So someone's growing up. From a boy to a man, boys to men. So somebody might like that group. Somebody might like R&B music. Somebody might be a singer, or just love music. Period. Let's see what else. But yeah, with the strength here, someone's holding back their feelings, emotions, holding back communication. What they want to say is you make them happy though. Why is we okay? And again, if this is new people, because it definitely feeling like past vibes trying to creep in more than anything, but it's still whatever this makes sense for you, however this makes sense for you. If you just meet someone, you just met a Leo or about to meet a Leo, like they gonna feel a way about you from the start. Leos fall in love very fast too. I don't know what it is about them. They fall in love real fast. Might not show you initially, but yeah. Six of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. You guys are moving up. Y'all leveling up. I'm hearing the Jeffersons moving on up to the east side. So y'all may be from the east side. Yeah. Or, no, you're not. I'm speaking geographically, by the way. I ain't ripping nothing to nobody. I'm me. I'm a lone wolf. I handle this, okay? But I'm just saying. Dang, so y'all might be from the east side. Y'all moving up to the east side, if that's like a suburban area or something where you at, or something like that. Y'all might be moving, expanding, getting like a bigger place too. I'm feeling that. So if you're moving, you're gonna be getting a bigger place, going from like an apartment to a home, or going from like a smaller home to a bigger home. Same thing, smaller apartment to a bigger apartment, something like that. Whatever it is for you. Yeah, that's what they want to say. New or old, you make them happy. Shoot. Yeah, now I'm hearing that. Before I let go, not the slow version. You make me happy. Wow, wowzers. Yeah. Although this is Ace of Cups, it makes me feel like Ace of Pentacles. So. Dang, you love your work. Yeah, y'all do like to work. Y'all love to work. Yeah, I don't know. Other than being with that person, I don't know what fire signs do more other than working, being with that person, or partying. One of the three. Wheel of Fortune. You are. This is because the Empress is out here. Oh, damn. I just realized. Sun, Moon, Emperor, Empress. Here we go. Dang, this is a deep connection too with the Ace of Cups. You see how big that cup is? Dang, somebody got a lot of love. Both of y'all got a lot of love to give, but don't usually give it because people take advantage of it, or they, take advantage of your love. Ace of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. So y'all manifesting love and money, getting them vibes again. Even if you're not trying to manifest anything, this is what you're attracting. Love and money, success, stability, and this is long term, like lifetime, for the remainder of your life, no matter what age you are. It's like lifetime success, abundance. Like you'll never go without. It doesn't mean you'll be rich or anything. It just means, you'll definitely be stable and comfortable. That's why I love y'all. Y'all blessed. Five of Swords. And what is this background energy is giving me? Because I say, like, I don't know why, but the Five of Wands and Five of Swords, they always remind me of, like, it always almost always gives me a feeling of, like something, an energy outside of you. It could be mental. Somebody letting their thoughts get the best of them if this is mental. But this is, too, making me feel like something in the background. There's something trying to stand in the way of either this union, here we go. Because look at the two people in the background, and then the person right up close. It's like they want to. They plotting. And I'm hearing that song. I forgot who it was by, but it was back in like 2013. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. You ain't it? You say you is. Yeah, so it's like a close friend or a relative even that does not want this union to come through, or some people know people. That's how it be though. I don't know why it's like. I mean, I get why it's like that, but it's just so annoying. Like when two people are actually a really good match, whether it makes sense to others or not, it's like it's always people in the background trying to put their opinion, like, and alter either side's minds about whether or not this is a good fit for them. How the heck do you know? If you're not that person and in their body, how would you know who is a good match fit or how these two people vibe together? Like, it just be weird. I mean, I just give my opinions about things, even with myself, my friends, family. But you don't have to do a damn thing I say. I'm just giving you my outside opinion, but I don't expect you to go by anything I'm saying, because like this is your life. You get to make your own decisions at the end of the day, regardless of what anybody thinks. And I suggest fire signs, y'all do the same. Make your decision your own self. And if anybody, because this is giving me that slander vibe again, if anybody's disrespecting your partner, you need to be speaking up and standing up for them. If you really care about somebody, want to be with somebody, stand up for them. I was about to say cut it out. You might have to cut these people off. Well, you will if you're gonna be with this person and have some peace. You're gonna have to cut the person off, or you're gonna or people, or you're gonna have to check their ass for real. Because it makes me feel like the masculine energy, if this is past, was not protecting the feminine energy and from people saying whatever. And then the feminine energy, it could be on her end too, but I don't feel like it. Could be. Three of Swords, Five of Swords. So it's like people kept saying stuff. People kept trying to interfere. People kept doing stuff. That'd be so weird. But like I said, anytime it's a good match, regardless of if it makes sense to the world or not, regardless if you guys look together or not, it's always somebody. It's always a few bad apples, basically. And you just need to make sure you don't have them bad apples in your batch. Seven of Cups. Somebody trying to cause confusion, and this is what caused confusion in the dynamic altogether. I'm not trying to blame the masculine, but it does feel like that. Because like I was saying, boys to men, somebody wasn't mature enough to understand. They didn't see that people really didn't have their best interests at heart. And, Leos, y'all be loving. And I'm only bringing y'all up because I'm looking at the strength. But this is for everybody, like I said, over and over. Like, y'all have a habit of, like, wanting to follow the crowd, wanting to press people, wanting to be, wanting people to like look at you a certain way, when really you don't realize, if you're not mature enough or grown up enough yet in your mind, it's like you don't realize whatever you choose to do, people will follow you naturally. You have that energy, so don't think, even if there's something you're doing people don't necessarily think is cool, once you keep doing your thing, they'll come around, and if they don't, you got to cut them off. They don't belong in your life. They don't deserve your energy. And that's for anybody about anything. Oh, party. I know she's not a fire sign, but just got to give her credit. Got to give her credit. Fire ass out too. Fire. Go girl. Anyway. Yeah. So let's go to the High Priestess while I'm looking at the High Priestess. So, let's see. Moon and High Priestess out here. A lot of secrets, a lot of chatter, a lot of watching in the background. In the background. Okay. But yeah, back to you guys. I didn't forget about you, people in the new honeymoon phase and all this stuff, or you're about to meet somebody, or this could be a future thing for y'all, that y'all gonna have some challenges, but you can make it if you want to. If two people want to be together, no matter what sign, dynamic, where you from, how much money you got, what kind of difference of upbringing you two had, and you two really want to be together and you're dedicated to each other and committed and willing to communicate and all that good stuff, you'll make it. Don't let people be in your relationship. Well, did y'all give me y'all gave me everything I was looking for. Okay. Interesting. Justice. Either way, Empress, because this is reminding me of Empress energy. Either way, Empress. I'm feeling so many things. Wow. Who don't want this out? Who don't want this out? Some of y'all might be from New York, because this reminded me of the Statue of Liberty, but it's also reminding me of Empress energy. So regardless of how this go, Empress, you get your way regardless. Because I mean, you're the Empress, you can attract whoever and whatever you want. Emperor can too, but I'm just saying you can attract whoever and whatever you want. Justice, Devil, big cappy energy. So y'all, like we had said, y'all dealing with these goats out here. And Four Swords. Somebody want to heal whatever was keeping y'all apart, whatever was keeping toxicity in the dynamic. And excuse me, if this is newsies, I'm not gonna lie, even if this is new, whether it's the feminine energy or masculine energy, I am feeling like there might be like some residual type of toxicity. This could be like baggage. Like somebody might have children with somebody. When you meet them, like this person might have children. They might have just a meddling baby mama. And I hate the term baby mama. I hate that. Because it's like, it's so many good people out here that get these baby daddy, baby mama terms. And there's so much more than that. But they're making me say that. Like baby mama specifically. That's it. So somebody is gonna make it clear early on. They don't have nothing going on with their baby mama at all. But yeah, it's giving me like you two might have some past exes like still in your energies when you come together or when you meet, that or they gonna, or this them in the Five of Swords, they mad. Both of y'all got an ex, at least one trying to keep y'all apart, or will try to break y'all apart, will try to seduce y'all. But that's the test. I mean, do you really want this person? Do you really have this connection with this person? Are you really willing to work through challenges and obstacles or not? So yeah, I feel like both of y'all might be, or it could just be one of y'all, where y'all have some kind of lingering ex baggage, or that don't wish this union well. They wishing bad on it, but the thing is, it's going right back. It's going to bounce right on off of whatever they trying to send towards y'all, especially if this is Empress energy they trying to wish this against. It's going to bounce right back off. It's like the Lord is up in here protecting. The Lord, this is the divine thing. This is a divine thing. The Lord is watching over this and protecting this. So somebody, you could just be like, it don't have to be spiritual. It could just be like a regular person. I always say this, if you're a good person, period, the Lord is always watching over you a little more closer than maybe some others. Not that there's any, He's just going to watch over you a little closer, because he knows your heart is pure, your heart is good, your heart is like rare in a world of like what we're living in right now, or even just ever. So, again, you can't be touched. Okay, feminine energies, can't nobody see you on or off the court. So y'all might be basketball players. I know that's right. Feminine energies. The masculine could be a basketball player, or was. Y'all might be dating a basketball player. You might be about to meet a basketball player. Y'all dating these athletes around her. Oh, this could be that devil energy in the Five of Swords too. If you're dating somebody in the any type of sports league, or just the entertainment industry of some sort. Yeah, that makes sense. Why there might be a lot of haters and a lot of fans mad. I don't want him with her. That's my man. Don't ever meet him a day in her life. But it's the illusion of it all, the fantasy of it all. That's another thing too. You fire signs, y'all love to be in fantasy world. Y'all love to imagine and envision things. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Just make it happen. If it's shoot. Yeah. So yeah, it's up to two people. It's always up to two people if they want to be together or not. And I really wasn't supposed to be here this long. It's crazy. Y'all got the longest read so far, because I The first two, what I did, air signs and water, they were 35 to 38 minutes. Now y'all in 44. Here we go. I knew it was going to be some things to talk about up in here. Let me just get one more. I just want to know, like, newsy. Getting newsy now. I be telling folks, the Lord said, He watching this. He got this. So if any of y'all come near this here Empress energy, especially her, masculine's protected too, but I'm just saying, if y'all come near, it's gonna be a problem. You gonna get this, and it'll be to the fullest extent, times 3 to 10, likely 10 right now. It's something about this time frame. I keep saying of this month. I don't know what it is. Everything's magnified. Probably this eclipse type of energy. I don't know. Whatever it is, God not playing. Water signs had that reading I just did for them. I mentioned something about that wrath. Is it coming? Because it has been released. That was a lot of what I was saying in their reading. So it's kind of giving me them vibes. If y'all dealing with the water signs, that makes sense. Hierophant. You might be dealing with a Taurus up in here. They cool. They cool. I love a good Taurus. Hierophant, devil, two opposite energies. So it's like somebody be for that masculine that was in that dog era, or might still be. It's like they got an angel and a devil on their shoulders, and they be battling them urges, if you know what I mean. 10 of Wands. They ready to put that to an end, though. They ready to get out of their head about some things. Well, you know, and you know, I really don't care about reading about past energies personally, but you know, if it's out, it's out. What can I do? Yeah, I don't really care about that. It's rare that something or someone from your past is supposed to still be there or come back around. It would just really take for both the people to do the work on themselves and be in a different mindset, energy, place, whatever, to like, for something like that to work. But you know, again, in my humblest opinion, King of Wands. Alright. So let's see. Let's throw it over here. You know, when I think about this Hierophant energy with this King of Wands, it's actually giving me like somebody, yeah, the masculine energies are going through an awakening from boys to men. Yeah. Masculine energies are growing up, and it's giving me the energy of, because you Leos love to do y'all bullshit. It ain't all y'all, but Leos, they'll do that spell work now, and it's giving me like someone who not negative. I'm not getting a negative vibe off that. If you do spell work, I feel like you're doing some type of burning fire ritual of some sort, like you're like a cord cutting ritual of some sort that may include fire. Like you could be like just writing out your thoughts and then burning them. Something like that. Nothing too major. Yeah. Also, it's giving me like rebirth energy. With the fire here, it's giving me the feeling like fire is like burning away the old so you can be reborn again, so you can be renewed, restored. Yeah, it's giving me positive vibes though. Interesting. Okay, somebody might be a twin too. Just because like I don't know if this is supposed to be considered a reflection of those two men at the bottom, but either way they look the same. So somebody could be, the masculine might have a twin that you meet or that you're gonna be with or something. Interesting. Let me hurry up because I cannot believe I done went this long while y'all reading. It wasn't supposed to be here. Nobody's supposed to be here. That's that masculine who's like, how did I get here with all these emotions? Look, on the muse of emotions too. Fiery, but that water, all them emotions and water putting that fire right on out. It's funny to me because I feel like this is a masculine. Like, don't like to express myself. That like that old school traditional man who they don't express their emotions and stuff. It's just like they just walk around looking and acting and talking tough all day. You say I love you, they be like, give you a kiss and leave, but you know they love you. Yeah, Well, I just want y'all to know we getting out of that phase now. It ain't gonna be too much more of that because these feminine energies is demanding way more. I'm just saying. So step it up a step to the side. I'm just saying. Be willing. Be flexible. Be willing to adapt with the times. Adaptability is what is needed at this point in time. All right, magician. Yep. Like I said, somebody's doing a little something here and there to like cleanse their energy, cleanse themselves, kind of like a rebirthing type of ritual. Could even be baptism. You know, somebody might be getting baptized or saved or something of that nature. It's a lot of things. Whatever it is to just cleanse your energy of any negativity. Ain't nobody mad at that at all. So what else would be King of Wands, Magician, Miss of Cups? Somebody too might even be doing like spell work to like build their confidence or to like remove fear. With the Hierophant, you could just simply be praying to God. You know, that's a whole, you know, ritual in itself. You just talking to God, praying to God. Hangman. Wow. So okay, I'm not mad at this. This is wonderful. So most of the masculine energies that are still like they're having an awakening, they're growing up, they're maturing. Awakening is just like being more consciously aware, you know, of whatever it is within yourself and where you are in your external environment. You know, so many perspectives on to look at, you know, with these words that we're using in these, you know, cards and whatever it is. There's so many perspectives on life. You know, you don't have to follow one way of thinking. You could be just whatever. Anyway. But yeah, so I'm feeling with the Hangman though, the masculine energies, feminine too, that are maturing. It's like they're changing for good. Like whatever, however they're evolving and changing, it feels more so positive for the better. This is how they're gonna be from here on out or long term. Like yeah, so this is sticking. So they are serious about changing, you know, fixing things, repairing things, whatever. Wow, sirs. Okay. 2 cups. Okay, so damn, Leo, all up and through here. Look at that line up in there. I didn't even realize there were so many lines up in here in these cards. Somebody in love with a Leo or a Leo is in love with you. Madly, I'm hearing. Madly. Y'all hear how dramatic that was? Yeah, that's the Leos. Death, Scorpio on the bottom. There is a Scorpio though. You're dating a Scorpio, with a Scorpio. Now it's giving me like the child mother energy, baby mother energy. It's like their child's mother could be a Scorpio or again, fire signs you're dating a Scorpio, you're with a Scorpio. Either way, whatever. You got a Scorpio child. Something. Ace of Pentacles just showed itself. Oh, so yeah, 2 with the Hangman, 2 of Cups like this. Fire signs. You want to be with somebody forever, or like I said earlier, or somebody want to be with you, fire signs, forever. If you're fire sign, feminine energies. And the High Priestess came out anyway. Wow. You two both know. You two have the same feelings for each other, like I was saying, and you two both know that you want to be together, and you two both know that how each other feels about each other without words. You can feel it from each other. You guys know you guys feel the same way about each other. King of Pentacles on the bottom. So yeah, the High Priestess is out here twice. What else came out twice? Page of Pentacles is out here twice. It's just a lot of matching, reflecting, mirroring, reflecting on your life energy. But this also, like, keep in mind, like, things I'm saying, it could very well be with a new person or a person you're with, whatever. Minus the, you know, obviously. What do they know? I want to know, what does the masculine and feminine energy know? Page of Swords. I don't know. I don't know if this is mutual, but it's like somebody knows that the other person is watching them or keeping tabs on them in some way or asking about them to keep tabs on them, or both of y'all are watching each other because you feel the same way. Y'all be doing the same thing whether y'all talking or not and don't even know it. Ten of Pentacles. But what do they know though? Other than that, it like y'all both know that each other wants to speak to each other too. If you're not talking to this person, Knight of Wands. Y'all both know that y'all want to be in this relationship together. It's just y'all know whatever. Y'all know everything. Queen of Cups on the bottom. Y'all know how y'all feel about each other. I just don't understand the lack of communication if that's what it is. Two of Wands. Now I'm just being nosy. Two of Wands. Somebody also knows that another person or the other person is in two minds about the situation with Four of Wands, but they know they want to be with them. They just, the feminine energy can't understand why this masculine can't get it together in his scalp, basically. Like, what are we doing? I mean, we clearly feel this way about each other. I got a thing for you. I wanna get to know ya. Cute a new person. He said, fuck all this shit. He said, forget all this stuff. You know, I'm trying to clean it up. I try not to, you know, tower on the bottom. So it's like, yeah. New person came right on through and was like, no, this is my time. You had your chance. See, that's that thing again. The old person and the new person, feminine energy, both of them is got a strong intuition or discernment, whatever you want to call it. Old person can feel the new person coming, or if they're not already in your energy, and the new person, when they get up on you, whether it's even because the King of Cups is already out here, and I already been saying in these readings, he's new usually, but he can feel whenever whoever's in your energy feels. So the new energy can feel that old energy trying to tug on you to like get your attention. This men's is fighting in the 5D for this Empress energy. Lord have mercy. If I ain't heard it all now. Two men's is fighting in the 5D for this Empress. Great. That shit great. That shit great. That shit great. Yeah, somebody's trying to like, somebody wants to stop you from moving forward in some way, shape, or form. Could be the past masculine, could be like friends, family, and all that crap in the back. And new masculine energy, if you come across this and there's a feminine energy you got an eye on and you want to talk to her but you ain't said nothing, I suggest you speed it up, because if she in Empress energy, obviously, you know the menses is after her. So if you want your shot, you better go on and get to it. King of Swords, yep. So somebody gonna get the nerve, new or old, somebody gonna get the nerve to come and speak up. I keep hearing step up to you like a man. Address you, you know, come up to, Now, address you like a man felt more masculine than masculine. Well, whoever you end up with, they ain't gonna have all this. Ain't no other masculine in your life for nothing. They better be your daddy or brother. They not playing. Whoever you is, shoot, I don't think that old other dude play about you, but either way, the menses be after you, don't they, Empress? I know. So let me finish this up, because I can't even, we done got to a whole hour up in here. Fire signs, y'all are so spoiled. Y'all know y'all got a little soft tug on my heart. Got all this extra. The tower came out anyway. Somebody trying to stop this union before it even get off the ground. New or old, it don't even matter. And it did show a while ago, but I tried to ignore it, but it said nope, coming out anyway. You know, this is y'all like at the start of your relationship as a new couple coming out on the scene, like coming out publicly, that y'all are like an item, a thing. Again, world stop. Everybody going skissy. Okay, so everybody. Ooh, it was a nine of Pentacles in reverse. So y'all not about to be single much longer, or you're recently off the market. So yeah, it's like I'm two popping out on the scene as a new couple, shocking the world with everything. Everybody stopping. It's like you walking out. It's like you and your menses. Y'all walking out around in public where y'all out to eat or something, it's like y'all look good together. People just gonna stop and stare at y'all and just kind of watch out from afar. Whatever energy dynamic y'all have together is just so, you can tell it's real love. Even if y'all brand new, you can tell y'all gonna, yeah, they done found each other. They done, that's their person. It's like it's gonna shock people, but at the same time, once people start seeing y'all out and about more, they'll be like, oh, okay, I see why they together. So again, y'all probably opposites. Y'all got some kind of different lifestyle of some sort, some kind of different upbringing, or I don't know. There's something different about y'all that people wouldn't expect y'all to be together. But once they see that y'all are, they're like, yeah, we like them. Oh, that's the such and such. Y'all ain't even gonna be married yet, and they gonna be like, yeah, that's the whatever the man's last name is. That's the this. I'm hearing whatever. Y'all know what I'm saying. Insert last name. Y'all is the Smiths or whatever. Mm-mm. And y'all are going to really influence y'all as a couple individually too, but y'all as a couple are going to really bring a lot of like, I want to say like influence and even hope to other people. Dang, it's going to give people confidence to like go after someone different, like someone they haven't dated before, to try new things, try dating different types of people that they might not usually would be open to. Y'all really gonna, wow, okay, it's giving me world energy. I don't think it's out either. Yeah, y'all really gonna influence a lot of people and like encourage a lot of people to do, like try something new, even if it's not a relationship. New job, new career, new hobbies. Ten of Pentacles, y'all gonna be together anyway. Ten of Cups and Ten of Pentacles is already out here. And y'all also get into that bag. Long-term success, long-term stability, making a lot of money, to have plenty left over in retirement, I'm even feeling. Because now with these regular 9 to 5s, it don't seem like it's much that's going to be left after you do get to that retirement phase, after they take all the funds they can from you. But it's like, for whatever reason, y'all blessed anyway. Y'all gonna have multiple streams of income that'll ensure you have long-term stability. You'll be able to live comfortable well after retirement. Really, I'm here for the remainder of your lives, because you did your work. You did your work internally and in this 3D world. I know that's right, 3 1. So let me end it here, guys. Like, we already at 102. Like, there's no reason we should even be up in here long, but it was a lot to talk about, I guess. So, all right, fire signs, this is y'all monthly. I'm gonna see y'all later.